Today I'm going to share with you recipe for these healthy palak or spinach paranthas. Now palak paranthas can be made in so many different ways, but in this I'm going to puree the spinach and then mix it with our dough, and you can enjoy these beautiful paranthas with curry of your choice, with yogurt, with pickles. Have them for breakfast, for lunch or dinner. So let's get started. Now here in my bowl I have 2 generous cups of roughly chopped fresh spinach leaves, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my blender and make a smoothie out of them. In these spinach leaves I'm also going to add few cloves of garlic, so 3 cloves of garlic, and some green chili for added flavor, and we're gonna make a smooth puree out of our spinach leaves, garlic and green chilies, and then we're gonna mix them along with our dry flour. 2.5 cup of dry flour here, the same kind of atta that you will normally use for making chapati, puree, roti. So we have some plain atta here, and we are going to make a puree out of our spinach leaves and add it in. So once you have nice smooth puree out of spinach, you can go ahead and add it in your flour. Now in order to make this smooth puree, you can always add some drops of water, like 1/4 cup of water or 2-3 tablespoons of yogurt. So once all the spinach puree is in, go ahead and add your spices, salt as per taste. So I'm going to add about 2-3 teaspoons here. And then we'll add some ajwain, that's carom seeds. 2 teaspoons of carom seeds. You can easily get them at Indian store, and they help in digestion as well. So carom seeds, 1/2 teaspoon of garam masala, and if you want you can also add some red chili powder. So red chili powder should be as per taste, so I'm adding 1 teaspoon here. So once you've added all your spices, go ahead, mix them and knead your dough. So just mixing the dough, kneading it. If you need more water, you can add a little bit more. It shouldn't be too tight, not too loose, just smooth enough. Our dough is ready. You can see it's nice and soft, neither too loose, neither too tight. So now we're going to let it stand for about 10-15 minutes so that everything sets in properly, and we are going to add few drops of oil on top just so that it doesn't dry out. So we'll let it stand for 10-15 minutes and then we'll start making our paranthas. Once the atta is all set, once your dough is all set, a small round dough ball, so this much atta, not too much. So I've broken down my whole atta, my whole dough into small round dough balls. Now what we have to do is just take one at a time, flatten it out. We'll roll it in a dry flour and then flatten them out using a rolling pin and then put them on a hot skillet. So really simple process. So just flattening out our parantha, we'll just dip it in some flour and roll it out. Now you can use oil, butter, ghee, anything that you prefer for cooking these paranthas. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of oil right now and then fry them with some butter. So we'll put a little bit of oil in our parantha, and then just gonna fold it in a square shape like this, and then we're gonna dip it in dry flour again and roll it out. Once you've flattened out your dough, go ahead, pick it up and put it on the skillet. Make sure the skillet is hot enough, and we'll cook both sides until they are nice and brown. So getting a little brown, just put a little bit of butter or oil, whatever you might be using. Turn this around on the other side as well. See how nicely it's rising. That's what you want. Once both sides are nice and brown, consider your parantha to be done, and you can serve it with dahi, that is yogurt raita, with curry of your choice, with some pickles, or just eat them like they are. Next time you're looking for a spinach recipe, do give this a try and let me know how it turns out for you. Looking forward to your comments. Thank you for watching Eat East Indian channel.